So we're going to have one more question before we have closing statements. This is a question for the First Selectman candidates. And we'll start with Earl. If you are elected First Selectman, what will your top 3 priorities be?
Taxes, taxes, and taxes. Those will be my top 3 priorities. How to reduce them, how to stabilize them, budgetary controls. You've seen it happen in the last 2 years. The first year that I was on this board as First Selectman, I presented a budget to this town of 2.9%. Very small growth. This year, for the current fiscal year, my objective was 0. Not only 0 for the town, but 0 for the Board of Education. And for the first time, 4 First Selectmen that I brought together went to regional, and we sat with the administration and we told them what we expected. We expected 0. If you set the goal high, you sometimes can reach it. And I'm setting the goal again for this next fiscal year at 0. Will I get there? I don't know. But that's the goal. The goal is 0, because 0 means your taxes are stabilized. So what are my 3 priorities? Taxes, taxes, and taxes. Thank you.
We can talk about trying, but it's really an everyday focus. I think the second thing that we do is we really define a plan to finish Brown's Corner. It's gone on far too long. We know that there's no money allocated in the budget, but this is a gem that is laid in a bad state for far too long. And the third thing is we maintain a commitment to our schools. It's going to be very, very difficult going forward, and we know that the state is going to squeeze us, but we want to make a commitment and maintain that going forward into the future. So taxes always focus, finish Brown's Corner, and continued commitment to our kids. That's my priority.
Before we can handle and tackle the issues, the top 3 to me, and I think we all echo the same thing, is to maintain a lean budget for number 1. The second one, it doesn't sound fancy, but to run the town more like a business. We need to go back to the bidding process, set some procedures and policies in place, talk about our purchase order policies and procedures, and those kinds of things. We need to run the town more like a business. The third item is, before we can do a whole lot, we need to communicate. We need to collaborate, bring everybody together, figure out what the priorities are, what those issues are, and we need to act on them as a team. Thank you.
All right.